Who would have thought this would have been such a messy job? Welcome everybody. So today we're back looking at the 2003 Jaguar S-Type, and we're going to be looking at how effective those oil catch cans really were. So just as a refresher, a few months back we installed this oil catch can here. We spliced the pipe running from the PCV back to the throttle body, just so we could plumb in this oil catch can here, and you can see we've got it on a little shelf next to the ABS unit. And then on this side we also spliced the pipe and fitted this smaller one just here. Now interestingly, this one, if I just zoom in a bit, has nothing in it. So we'll explore that a little bit further. But first of all, I'm just going to take off the car cover, and then I think also we'll see how much oil we've got captured in this oil catch can. I think I've done nearly 400, maybe 500 miles. So we'll just see how much oil we get out. So I've removed the cover so you can get a better view of the oil catch can. So there's the one coming from the Caldoofy pipe, and as you expect, that's pretty empty. There's no backflow of oil vapor coming from here at all. In fact, mostly the air will be coming in this direction and working its way down. And then on this side, as mentioned, PCV is there, and what I've been able to do is intercept it so that it traverses its way through here, through this piping, into the input for the oil catch cam, and then this side here, the output, is connected to the cable that runs all the way back to the throttle body intake. So you can see just here I've just cleaned up a little bit, and I suspect there's a small minor oil leak at the bottom of this catch cam. There's a little drain port which I'll show in a moment, which uses a 8mm Allen key just to release and drain. The alternative, you can unscrew it, but if it's a bit full, that's a little bit dodgy, might spill everywhere. So what we'll look to do then is just unscrew this into a jug, and we'll see if we can measure how much oil actually comes out of this oil catch can, given a mileage of around 400-500 miles that the engine's covered since we fitted it. So I've got my jug here. It's a little bit dirty and a little bit smelly from where we changed the supercharger oil, but we've got a scale, milliliter scale on here. So what I hope to do now is literally release the bolt in the bottom of the catch can and drain it into here and see how much oil we scavenge. It's all quite tight. Whoa. Oil. Let's see. Make sure I don't lose anything. Right. So let's see. I if I can get this a little bit lower. Is that still coming out? Should have got a smaller jug. Okay, not too much scavenged right now. It's probably less than 10 mil, but it's definitely there. So what I'm going to do now, I've already tightened up the nut with the 8mm Allen key just here. So what I'm going to do now I've drained off most of it, I'm actually going to unscrew it here and see if we can just clean out the rest of the oil from the catch can. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Let's give it a little bit of a wipe. So in here, we've definitely got another 10 mil. So I'm just gonna add that in to the jug, like so. Let it drain down. That's looking a bit more substantial, probably maybe 20 mil. Sloshing around down the bottom there. What we'll do now is just screw this back in. Now there's an O-ring just here, so this bit won't leak. We shouldn't do anyway. Just going to get that nice and tight. Finger tight. Okay, so the oil catch can's back in place. I've cleaned it up. It's sitting there in its little perch. So I guess summing up, would I bother with the oil catch cans? Well, this one over here, no, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think there's anything wrong with this, by the way. No problems at all. There's no oil coming back out of here or anything like that. So I think this one's probably unnecessary. However, this one's captured about 20 mil of oil, and if it hadn't have captured and intercepted that oil, then the oil would have traversed through this pipe here all the way back over there into the intake, and there's quite a risk of the intake butterfly just getting coated more and more with oil. And what was also happening prior to fitting this oil catch can on the 4.2 litre supercharged V8 we have here, the AJ33S, some of the oil somehow seemed to be collecting somewhere, and so when you start it up, the supercharger would blast the oil into the cylinders and you get a whiff of blue smoke as if you've got a problem with your engine, when in fact you haven't. All it is just the oil that's been released via the PCV, via this piping here, all the way back into the head of the manifold intake butterfly, and somehow that's then been blasted in by the supercharger into the intake and is being burnt off by the engine and generating the blue smoke. So that would happen if the car had been sitting for maybe 3 or 4 days. Since fitting this, that's never happened. So I think this is pretty good. I think the amount of oil being released here is quite small, but it's still enough to create blue smoke on startup. So if I was to do this again, what would I do? Yes, I'd definitely go for this oil catch can and plumb it in the way I have, absolutely. This one over here, I probably wouldn't bother with. So there you go. Hopefully that's been of use. So this will probably be the last video potentially before Christmas. So if you're celebrating Christmas, have a wonderful Christmas with your friends and family. If you're not celebrating Christmas, well, have happy holidays. But that's pretty much it now. I'm going to go inside, it's getting cold. Thanks very much for watching, and Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and have a great new year. Thanks a lot.